Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the card of today for the 10th of June 2016. A really lovely energy coming in with this card today. The card that I've pulled is the Star. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful card. It really is one of my favorites. Now, this card, basically it's about hopes and dreams, and like I say, it's happiness as well. It just has such a wonderful feel. It's very much linked with the universe, and it's very much linked with spirituality, and it's very much linked with healing as well from the past. Its message, what the message that this card brings with you is, it's trust. The universe has your back, and whatever is happening, whatever you've endured in the past, if it hasn't been good or whatever, it is coming to an end now, because balance is being restored. It's a time of renewal, it's a time of peace, a time of happiness. They're on the horizon, they're not far from you now. And this card, like, it comes in to sort of, I don't know, just to give you a little bit more reassurance, that it is coming. Now, what is interesting within the Star, within tarot, the card that comes before the Star is the Tower. Now, nobody wants to see the Tower. The Tower is basically, it's chaos, it's destruction, it's devastation, it's everything crumbling around you. So, within the journey of tarot, within the story of tarot, the Fool's Journey, when the Tower hits, obviously, we go to pieces. When our world crumbles, it's really, really hard. The good thing is that the Star coming after that lets us know that it's like we always have to have hope. Even after the blackest, darkest times, we still have to have hope, and things will always get better. So this card comes in to really, it's sort of like the universe putting its arms around you and saying, don't worry, I'm there. We will get through this. Or we have got through this. So this is what it is. The universe is nurturing and taking care of you here, but not in a suffocating way, if that makes sense. So this card tells us, never ever give up on your dreams. As long as we believe, then anything is possible. So it's a really good time today to start manifesting. I was talking to somebody yesterday about vision boards. I know I go on about them all the time, but they do work. They are amazing. And even just writing down your intent. There's a great woman on Facebook called Sarah Prout, and she does a manifesting, it's a 5555 ritual, and it's basically, it's getting your head in the zone, and it's once you get onto that vibration, that's when you can bring things to yourself as well. So your dreams can become reality. You just have to believe that they can, and you also have to get clear on what it is you want as well, because there's so many people sit in their life and they go, oh, well, I'm not happy, I don't like this and I don't like that. And then I say, okay, so what would you want? If you had a magic wand, what would you want? And they're like, I don't know. So the thing is, how can the universe give you what you're not asking for? So this is what this card is saying as well. It's ask, it's believe it's coming to you, and then it's get ready to receive it, because it will come to you. And the sooner you start to believe, the sooner it will get there. So don't keep complaining about your life if you're not asking the universe for what you want, because it kind of give you it. If you get your shopping delivered every week, you don't just sit and wait for Tesco or wherever to just knock on your door and say, here, I thought you would want these. You actually put your order in. So this is what you have to do with this card. Put your order into the universe, make it like a catalog, write everything that you want in it. Like I say, vision boards are really good because visually you can see it, and a lot of people can't visualize internally. A lot of people find that quite difficult. So a vision board is a really good way to do that. So this is about using the law of attraction to get clear in your head what it is you truly desire. Not what you want next week, what it is you truly desire, for the long haul. And it will come to you. The only limits a lot of times we have are the limits that we put on ourselves. I think when we look at this card, it's often depicted as a well. Now, if we have a look, she's pouring water in. There's so much water there, you know, it's constantly replenishing. So it's like the universe, it's like the universe is this well that we can just take from it whatever we want. It's all about nurturing and stuff like that. It never dries up. So if we think about this water, the symbolic of the water in this card, it's nature's gift. That's what it is. Without it, we couldn't survive. Nothing could survive without water. So it nourishes us, it hydrates us. If you think of a plant that hasn't been watered, or a plant when it's been hot outside, it wilts, it looks forlorn, it loses its energy. Give it a little bit water, and within just a short time, bang, it stands tall and vibrant again. And this is what the universe wants you to do. It wants you to take from it. That's what it's filled up for. It is all there for you. The universe is your friend, and it wants to look after you, but you need to ask for the help. So like I say, don't limit yourself. There are so many possibilities and opportunities like out there for you. You just have to decide that you're going to take them. That it's like the universe is inviting you today to drink from its well. That's what it's saying. So take whatever you need from the universe today. Take whatever you need from life, and this will restore balance back into your life as well. And like I say, don't put limits. Don't put caps on what you want. Dream big. You're allowed to do that. Life is a little bit like a game, and there really isn't that many rules when we're looking at manifesting. We don't have to say, oh yeah, well, I need to, I can't go over that limit because that's unnecessary or whatever. Yes, you can. You can reach for the stars. That's what this card is saying. So it's like, that song, When You Wish Upon a Star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. So that's it. It doesn't matter who you are. You have the right to live in abundance, to have the love you want, to have the life you want, and you can have all of that the second you get clear on what it is you want. And once you start to ask for it, that is when it will come to you. And sometimes it comes so quick. So really don't, like I say, don't hold back, and don't hold back on actually setting your intentions neither, because if you're going to get what you want, then you might as well start now. It's a fabulous time, because the energy is great with this. So I'm just getting there in my head as well. Follow that star. I mean, if you think about stars, it's how ships used to navigate. Well, not ships. It was captain sailors. Sailors used to navigate the ships by the stars. They used to follow the stars. If we look at the story in the Bible, the wise men followed the star to Bethlehem. So like I say, it's a very spiritual card, this as well. It's really connected to spirit. And if we have a look at this big star here, I mean, the other stars, the little stars, are all representing our chakras. So this is getting all of our chakras aligned. Once they're aligned, we get this huge big halo at the top of our head, and that is it. We are completely connected to spirit. We can receive the guidance, and we can receive the gifts that spirit wants to give us as well. If we have a look at the lady in the card as well, she's nude. What this means? She has nothing to hide. There's a real purity about this card. And sometimes when we go back to basics, and when we strip everything away, and when we are fully ourselves, that is when we are more aligned. And this is when we can sort of map out our future and, create what it is we actually want. When we are completely at one without stuff. I mean, this sounds really bizarre, because manifesting is often about getting stuff, but we're allowed that. We are. A lot of people think in spirituality you should stay humble, stay a pauper, stuff like that. No, it's not. Your life is meant to be easier. Your life is meant to be good, and a lot of times stuff comes in. But what you need to realize is that once you have this stuff, then yes, it will make you happy and whatever, but you need to be in a place where you are still as happy without it. So like I say, this lady here she's naked, she's barefoot, she has no possessions, okay? And she's at one. So give her a big house, give her a flash car, give her the love of her life, whatever. She will still be happy, but she knows she doesn't need them for her happiness. So that is a really important part with the star. She is whole within herself. Once you are whole within yourself, then anything else that comes is just the cherry on an already iced cake. Because when you are at one, when you are at peace, and when you are aligned, you know, that is such a gift and such a wonderful place to be. It really is such a beautiful thing. You know, we can all sort of slip out of it every now and then, but just bring ourselves back down to center, you know, align and trust in the universe, because it does always have your back. And like I say, this card today, I mean, we've got the little bird there I've just seen, you know, it seems like orange or red. And this is all about, I really feel this is like getting a passion back for life again, you know. But if we look at this card, it's very calm, it's very simple, you know, there's no chaos, there's no destruction going on. It's just being in that lovely meadow, you know. It's like I say, there's a lot of blues in this. This is speaking your truth, being authentic. There's a lot of greens. This is coming from your heart center, you know. So that's it. Connect everything and work from the heart today. You know, when you're doing your vision board, or um when you're writing your intentions, you know, really go to the deepest part of your heart and put your heart and soul into it. And that is when they will manifest quicker. So absolutely fabulous card today. We always tend to have nice ones on a Friday. You know, I like that. So if anybody would like a reading with me, please get in touch. You can contact my website. There's a booking form on there now. The link is in the description below. There's also a book now button on Facebook that you can use as well. Like I say, it's been a bit busy this week, but you know, I can always squeeze people in when they want it, and it's been lovely connecting with new people as well. I have been doing a couple of live readings on Facebook, which have been really fun. So if you don't like my page on Facebook, Love Buddha Tarot Readings, please get over there and like it. And there's a chance I can pull a card specifically for you as well. But I'm going to go now, because I'm going to do the cards for the weekend as well. I will be posting them shortly. But have an absolutely fabulous day today. Like I say, make them wishes. You know, it's really about making wishes today. You know, let your head just daydream and go wherever it wants to go, you know. And like I say, this is all just letting the universe know what it is you truly want. So have a fabulous day. Satnam.